Welcome back to Master Your Ash. I am at Artista Cigars, and we are speaking with Ram. How are you, my friend? Good to see you, brother.
Great seeing you too, my friend.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about what we have here at Artista. It's no longer El Artista, it is Artista.
It takes a while, but we'll all get used to it. I know. So yeah, we're very happy that to be here introducing our new rebranding. We did a total change of everything basically, and introduced the new line, Artista.
Check these out. So talk to us a little bit about Artista Midnight and Harvest.
So these are the first two blends out of the new line that we have coming up soon. The Artista Midnight is a full body cigar, great tobaccos in it, very sweet, a lot of pepper, a lot of flavors. I'm really in love with this cigar in particular. They're box press. We have the Robusto. We also have it in Toro. The wrapper is a Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, Maduro. Very good stuff. We also have here Artista Harvest. This one is a medium body cigar. This was quite a challenge for me to blend. We have a very distinctive tobacco that we are using in this blend that took me a while, like to get it like the way I wanted to inside the blend. But we are very proud and happy of the results. A Sumatra from Ecuador wrapper, great cigar, same sizes as well. Great products, and you know, a lot of people love our box press, mainly the Buffalo 10, so we decided, you know, let's keep it box press then, you know, that's what the people want.
So this is also box press to follow kind of the Buffalo 10, which,
exactly.
I mean, this was, we just did kind of a mid-year review.
Yeah.
And this was my number 4 out of my
God,
top.
Yeah,
no, the Connecticut specifically was phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Connecticut as well. And it's weird because I'm not a Connecticut smoker.
Same.
You know?
Same.
Not at all.
Same.
And out of the three, this one was the biggest challenge, mainly because I just don't smoke Connecticut very often.
Right.
And we wanted to have the same profile of the very floral notes on the cigar. And this was quite a challenge because Connecticut is always bitter. So we had to play around with it. But we're very happy with the results, and we can see, you know, that people love it. So
absolutely,
very proud.
On my channel, I always preach that the best pairings that I've come across for Connecticut's are some of your like West Coast IPAs in beer, and then like 50-50 gin martinis or dry Riesling.
Yeah,
those are like my favorite things to drink alongside of a Connecticut cigar.
Sweet stuff, so you can have a little bit of a contrast.
A balance.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, thank you so much for taking us through. I think that you guys are offering probably one of the best, if not the best, value-driven cigars with the Buffalo 10. The Artista Midnight and the Harvest are going to be two great additions, I'm sure. And I look forward, man, to throwing them up on the channel and doing a full-on pairing with them.
Thank you. I appreciate everything, man. Yeah.
Thank you for spending some time, Ram. Appreciate it, brother. Absolutely. Welcome back to Master Your Ash. I'm here with Enrique at 1502 Cigars. How are you, Enrique?
I'm doing great, Michael. What are you doing? Enjoying the show?
I mean, I have a ruby in my hand, so I'm doing a lot better right now.
Can't get better than that.
This is perfect. Sure. This was just rated in Cigar Journal, was it not?
Yes, it was. Actually, 93 rating. I was in that top of the list. Number 1, numero uno, as we call it.
Numero uno. I love it.
Yes.
So talk to me a little bit about, I mean, you just had an event here in Las Vegas. You were showcasing the 10-year, right? And that is coming into market very soon.
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, actually, yeah, we did a 10th anniversary party, which was phenomenal. It's amazing. We had a great time in Juego with all the distributors, friends from everywhere in the world. And we did release the first time 1502 Aniversario 10. For those 10 years that we have been working really hard. Don't ask my kids because they all say they don't work, but that's fine. I've been working really hard for that. So this is a collaboration with AJ Fernandez, in which we use 4 farms of him, one from Ecuador, the new farm from Ecuador, which is the wrapper, a binder from San Andres, Mexico, and we use 3 farms from him from Nicaragua. So it's a great combination. Now when we get started, we started with 52 Emerald, 52 Ruby, 52 Black Gold. There are 3 countries that we use tobacco from. It's both Mexico, Ecuador, and Nicaragua. And 10 years after, and the 10th anniversario, we use all those 3 countries in one blend, and by AJ Fernandez.
Awesome. That's fantastic, Enrique. So we've had Shar from Infuego on the show before. Him and I have sat down, done an interview, talked a little bit about Infuego, cigar shops in Las Vegas, all of that. I know that you've been out here before, and what was your take on just the new Infuego store, the Sahara location, the size of the humidor? Wasn't that nice to be able to walk around?
It was beautiful. You know what? It's interesting. 10 years ago, it was my first PCA. In that time, it was called IPCPR.
IPCPR.
It was in Orlando. In that time, I met Shar. It was 10 years ago.
Right.
So, and 10 years after, here we are in Fuego doing a great event in that one. And that shop is phenomenal. Nothing to do with the other one. I mean, it was everything, the layout, the humidor, the size, that we're walking. I mean, the service. Can't get any better than that.
Right.
It's amazing.
So I have one last question for you, and this is something that I'm asking everybody at PCA this year. So if you could fight one tiger-sized pigeon or 100 pigeon-sized tigers, which one would you choose?
Ooh, that's a... am I going to be able to enjoy a cigar when I'm fighting?
I think you would be able to do it.
Okay, so it doesn't matter which one I'm going to be
No,
fighting.
it doesn't matter.
I will fight anybody. I have a cigar in my hand. I will take even Tyson. This is not going to be live right now. No, Tyson,
no, he lives here.
No,
he lives here.
Tyson. But I will enjoy a cigar with you.
Thank you so much, Enrique. I really appreciate you, brother.
Has been my pleasure.
Absolutely.
And like we always said, hey, relax and enjoy.
Hey, welcome back to Master Your Ash. We're here with Mr. STG himself, Matt Booth. What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
How you doing, brother? No, room 101, Matt Booth.
Thanks for the intro. I like that. That's
You like that? What's the...
That's very polite. I just like to put it out there like that. It's nice.
I mean, we have the stripper pole behind us.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
You posted some Clear Heels, which is a work boot.
It's a work boot.
It's a work boot
I
here in Las
consider it a
Vegas.
work boot product. Work product.
As do I.
Yeah. The footwear of a laborer.
I have a question for you. The money gun.
Yeah.
So is this just because you're reining in the dollar bills now?
Well, I mean,
The
look, if
audience wants to know.
somebody's going to come in here and do the real work, I want to reward them.
Okay.
I mean, effectively, that's what's fair is fair.
Right.
Right. I mean, honest day's work, honest day's pay.
That's it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you come to the room 101 booth here at PCA and you get rewarded
I mean, if
in more ways than one.
Yeah, of course, obviously, frontally, and obviously, if they put out, they get back. They give, they receive. That's how it works around here.
That's why it's called the payback.
Reciprocation.
That's why it's called the payback. Right?
Yeah, there you go.
There's so many there's so many entendres and just little multiple meanings that we have going on here. It's pretty amazing every time we talk.
Well, look, man. I mean, there's no secret. This is, hands down, the most sexual brand in this business.
Yeah.
And I have weaponized my pheromone game and basically infused it into our products and our marketing direction. And people have been nothing but receptive to it, or terrified. Obviously, there's two sides to that coin.
Yes.
Double-edged sword.
How good was Bagel
Double-edged
Mania
sword.
yesterday?
Bagel Mania was off the fucking chain.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
They put out a quality product too.
Killer.
Schmear.
Fantastic.
Quality
the
schmear.
thing. And a fanciful, 3D built-out sign. It's like a throwback to like 50s, 40s, 50s when they're doing the theme type stuff. Tail of the Pup in LA and all that.
Very New Jersey diner kind of feel with a lot of white and pastels and stuff.
No, I think it's a very pleasant environment to ingest massive amounts of calories.
Are you going to finally take a little bit less time on the road and, now in the new creative role, kind of just like be able to sit back and really like enjoy all of this progress that you've made over the last
That sounds
decade?
delightful.
Right?
I don't know. Probably not.
Because you're corporate like me now. So,
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's like imposing shit on
No, man, but congratulations,
Thank
dude.
you.
Like, it's the first time that we've actually had a chance to just sit down in person and chat. And I just wanted to say, man, when I saw the news headline come up, I saw some people post some shit, and I was just like, no, man, like this is so cool.
Well, look, dude, this is the first acquisition of its nature in this industry.
Yeah.
And, you guys being Dranksters first, you've seen things occur in your industry, our industry, and my belief is that this is the beginning of effectively what was to be the craft beer consolidation era of your industry.
Yeah.
Of our.
industry.
101 gin.
There you go.
It's shameless.
No, do it. I mean, this is where we plug
This is
it.
how I got this far, and it's just completely shameless anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, no, this is definitely, like I said, it's the first acquisition of its nature, but I believe definitely not the last. And I think that this is opening people's eyes to authentic potency in relationship formed between machine and creative entity, where creative entity is not going to be stifled, yet empowered, not overpowered by its partner.
And I think that that's really important, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to bring it up too, was because for my industry, coming from the liquor side of things, it's something that we watch unfold every single month practically, or every single few months, and we're just like, oh, okay, that brand. I mean, we just had Anchor Brewing acquire Stone. You know, and I mean, in the craft beer world, it happens all the time. In spirit world, it happens all the time. And I feel like some of the bad actors, you know, in certain cases, they were saying things, and I was just like, you guys have no idea what this could mean. Like, this could be the potential of...
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I mean, this could be like the potential of even more greatness, and I fully expect it to become that.
Oh, I mean, I can't speak for other people's businesses, but in regards to Room 101, I mean, that's the idea, right? Like, I wouldn't have participated in this partnership if I didn't feel that this was, quite frankly, the best thing that could possibly happen to our cigar business at this time. Yeah. You know, at this stage of its development.
100%. Well, dude.
And by bad actors, do you mean haters?
Yeah, haters.
Yeah, but that's baby dick energy, man.
That is baby dick energy.
If someone would hate on anything like this, I guess it's because they can't do it.
True. Very, very true. Did you see the Caldwell Cup that they have with your face on it?
No, this is actually a vintage item.
Okay.
This is a vintage item. Those have been floating around for years. Okay. We used to deliver them with orders back in the day.
Nice.
Yeah. I thought it was a nice touch.
Yeah, very apropos.
Said Matt Booth ain't shit, hashtag, and the X.
The X, yeah.
That never stuck. Shame on you, Matt Booth actually stuck as a hashtag.
Right.
Yeah.
And then Froman.
Right. No, we can attribute that to Froman.
And then Froman.
Yeah.
Where is Froman? Has anybody seen him?
He's riding around in a rascal.
Oh, okay. Still. Nice. Good for him.
I think that's what the scooter thing.
Yes.
It's a rascal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He's on a rascal.
Okay. I'll find him here somewhere. So I have one last question.
Ask it.
If you had to fight 100 pigeon-sized tigers or one tiger-sized pigeon, which one would you fight?
Which one's easier to fuck?
Probably the tiger-sized pigeon.
I'll fight that.
Because the little tigers are they're tough.
Right. And then they explode. You got to wrap them in tape so they don't explode.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so I'll do the other thing.
That's when you give them Alka-Seltzer too.
Is that too much? Should we edit that? Am I being a potty mouth today? Should we stop?
No, I don't think so.
Okay?
Get the money good, man. Money's just raining over here in Room 101.
God. It's actually fake. I bought it on Amazon.
It looks real.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Well, the cigars are real, brother, and the conversation's always real. Thank you so much.
Can't do it any other way, man.
No, dude. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Absolutely. Stay tuned, man. Room 101. Got a lot of cool shit coming out this year.
Hi, Mom.